We still have 2 pretty much dry days before things change starting on Saturday night. So I want to start tonight with what's changed and kind of what we know, what we feel pretty good about at this point. Again, we continue to talk about how cold it's going to be this weekend. You thought today was chilly. The temperatures this weekend will be cold. We're not going to get out of the 30s on Sunday. We still feel pretty good about the timing. The system moving in from the south late Saturday night, lasting all the way through the Sunday and Monday. That's a lot of time. Things are going to be falling from the sky. And the moisture coming from this area of low pressure, there's a lot of it. And we don't know 100% if it's going to be rain, snow, ice, or sleet, but we know there's plenty of it. And we also know that if you really want to see a big snow event, you head to the Triad or you head to the North Carolina mountains. As far as what we don't know, what we're not really confident in yet at this point, the exact track, where that area of low pressure is going to set up, and therefore where the rain-snow line is going to set up. And that means the exact amounts, they're going to need some tweaking and adjusting in the next couple of days. We also don't know yet what's going to get canceled or delayed Sunday and Monday. But I guarantee you there will be a list, and it could be churches, businesses, and yes, kids, schools. It's going to be that type of event for some of us, but not for all of us. And it starts Saturday night, which means tomorrow we've got a cold day, but we've got a dry day Friday. 32 degrees is how your morning will start. We jump up to 46 with mostly sunny skies at lunchtime, on our way to a high of only 50. That's the warmest temperature I have for about a week. Okay, so it's going to get cold. That cold air is going to come from the north, and it's going to clash with all that moisture from that area of low pressure. And somewhere in between the two, the moisture is going to be falling frozen, either as sleet, snow, and maybe even ice. And for many of you, it's just going to be cold rain. Let's walk you through Sunday and Monday and talk about what we expect at this point. Keeping in mind that rain-snow line, it's going to shift on us, and so will the totals that I'm going to show you after that. So I'll pick it up Saturday night. Again, we make it through the day Saturday with dry weather. And I've taken the clouds off just so we can focus more on what we really want to know about, and that is the precipitation. So first, a little bit of moisture probably on Saturday night is going to evaporate before it hits the ground. So we probably won't see stuff hitting the ground until the overnight hours. But when it starts for many of us, through early Sunday morning, it's probably going to start as snow. Then, as we go throughout the day Sunday, notice how the rain-snow line is going to push slowly up to the north. And for some of you in the Virginia border, for our friends in the Triad and the mountains, most of the day Sunday, it's going to be falling as snow. And for you guys in the Sandhills, most of the day, it's going to be falling as a cold rain. Then we get into early Monday, Sunday night, Monday morning. That rain-snow line holding and eventually starting to come back down to the south as the system as a whole pulls out of here Monday night. So if you think about it, that's a long time for precipitation to be falling. What about the totals? Let's talk about the snow totals. This is an interesting map because it does a really good job of telling you where the bullseye is going to be. This shows us the probability of seeing 2 or more inches of snow. Obviously, it's going to happen in the mountains and probably in the Triad. But look at our area. We go from basically a 0% chance in our area in the Sandhills to 60 and 70% chance up by the Virginia border. And again, this could all shift. Now let's do the same map, but say the percentages of 4 or more inches of snow. Still a guarantee almost in the mountains, and even for our area, good chances of seeing that amount of snow northwest of the triangle. So those are probabilities. These are the actual numbers that the CBS 17 weather team has come up with. And I'm going to start with the heart of central North Carolina. For the triangle, for Franklin County, up through Roanoke Rapids, down Highway 1 to 3 inches of snow on average, with some cold rain and even some sleet and freezing rain mixing in. That's going to cause a lot of problems. Most of the snow, 3 to 6 inches in our area on the northwest side. We've got a cold rain mainly, not 100%, but close to it, down in parts of Wayne County and Sampson County. So remember, if the low shifts, if the rain-snow line shifts, this whole map is going to shift. And within this map, these colors can expand and shrink. So these are things that we will tweak in the coming days. And what's so hard about this forecast is, with us being on the rain-snow line again, we don't know how much of what is going to accumulate. So let's say we throw a ½ inch of water into the atmosphere. Well, that would mean a ½ inch of rain, but it would mean 2 inches of sleet, 5 inches of wet snow, 8 inches of fluffy snow. And we're going to have all of this in our viewing area. But what I'm most concerned about is the ice probability with sleet and freezing rain. Some of us could see enough to cause big problems on the roads, to maybe even cause problems with trees. So that's something we'll all have to watch out for. But again, it's a Saturday night to Monday night event. 1 to 3 inches mixing in here in the triangle, more to the northwest. The roads are going to be slick and icy and snowy. And yes, we're going to have scheduling issues on Sunday and Monday. And our 7-day forecast keeps it cold for a while. Cold and dry Friday and Saturday. Saturday night into Sunday and Monday is when the event arrives. And that is why we have winter weather alert days Sunday and Monday. It's not here yet, but we've got a long way to go before it starts, and we'll continue to keep an eye on it.
And it's not even winter, and we already have this happening.
Our first fall winter storm, I guess we should call it.
All right, Wes, thank you.